Hey, so I'm Martin, here with you again after over a year. You may have noticed from my earlier videos that they were shot a while ago, but that's because they weren't shot specifically for you, my Patreon subscribers. They were shot to place on platforms where I just published an ebook, okay? And the short story that I'm going to read for you today is the very first short story that I wrote. I wrote it in 2005. It's called The Heart Man, and it was based on the Heart Man, who's a boogeyman in Barbadian culture, and I'm from Barbados. And I guess it was a bit traumatic, so I'm trying to remember exactly who the Heart Man was. I think he was someone that parents who believed in fascism would use to scare children into behaving, because he will cut out your heart and I guess eat it. Is that what you do with hearts when you cut them out of fearful children? And yeah, so the story was also written at a time when I was into Anne Rice, and I believe that I had just finished reading The Vampire Lestat. And so you're gonna see some of that influence there. So this is The Heart Man, and it's it can be found in this book, My Sister's Voice by me, Martin Boyce, yeah. And so that I don't ramble and the video doesn't go on too long, I'm gonna just get right into it. And I'm gonna split the story into two parts. Although it's a pretty short story, but because I don't want the videos to be too long, I'm gonna split it into two parts, okay? So here we go. Heart Man. After the second "Who there?", the man swung around the street lamp's post and hopped over an afro of cuscus grass onto the road, into the dusty amber light drizzling down. Fear jerked me backwards, tugging on the muscles in my arms and legs, but the man coaxed a return to ease with a curious expression that has belonged to my little grown-up niece when my funny faces weren't funny anymore. His skin, shoe-polished black, revealed no blemishes. It caught the light in places, as if dipped in the lacquer of expensive ceramic figurines you're afraid to knock over with your bag in the department store's duty-free section. He had the muscle tone of a bow-legged pit bull and pushed coils of dreadlocks all angles into the air and down to his ankles. The way they curved over his shoulders gave the impression they were boneless arms growing out the top of his head. Then, as shadows scattered to escape a strong wind, he was a rag doll made from knotted string, the way his oversized t-shirt and baggy jeans hung on him. Imagine being faced with that at night on an almost dirt track. I didn't want to frighten you. His smile retreated, waking his face for an instant. I just see you pass every night, he said. You just the right size. No bigger, no smaller. The man laughed out, almost shooting me down with the noise. Now, ordinarily, I wouldn't have stopped for such a character. But our spirits met, and although I didn't know him, I knew he wouldn't harm me. I got to get home. I don't have time for madmen. I shook off the spell before turning to rush back to the main road to call home for a ride. Now that's part one. Like I said, it's pretty short, but I hope you enjoyed it. And I just want to thank you for being here and listening to me as I read again my short story, Heart Man, which is my very first short story. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you again, and until then, remember to switch off the AC before you leave the room. See you!